Yay!
Yay!
Hello, everyone. I'm back from a 2-day, 3-day break of traveling. And microphone problems that I came back with. And I did not start everything on my computer that I need.
You should always give Eagle a heads up so you can go to your account and find you real quick.
Discord doesn't show I'm streaming, does it? I wonder if it's because I've got it hooked up through Twitch still. Where is that? Connection's probably okay. Come on, turn on. I'm really not in the mood, Discord. I got it set up. Maybe it just doesn't recognize when it's on. Yeah, whatever. Enable. Okay, there's pull in that. Why does Restream update every other day? Just later. I'll look at it. Okay, stream. Apparently I have no Minecraft sounds. Oh, they're just really quiet. Okay. You just wanted to farm the gold in the stream thing. That's why you joined.
And the gold.
Got the 4 stars. I forgot we got those. Forgot we got all the skeletons. You fought 4 of them by yourself, or did Zach help you? So those were cheaty ones then, weren't they? And by the way, Eagle, if you didn't see in the other Discord, we've set up RL craft server. I'm gonna give that a try. I myself am not gonna play on it. I won't have time.
Looked at that and I go, yeah, my computer kind of struggles running about 3 mods.
Oh yeah, okay.
It has 130 or so.
That's not good. Well, I was thinking I could farm more skeletons, but we've got them all, so that's cool. Oh, wait a minute, you guys have been there, haven't you?
Yeah. That's a setup for the portal.
But it has the blocks from that dimension. Cheat him in. You did you? If you talk, I can't hear you at all.
This is like kind of struggling with this because I'll slip a second. This is done in creative.
Okay.
All of these used to be filled, but apparently some of them died or something.
Oh, really? They might have just despawned naturally.
And all of these, but...
You name tag them and shit.
Right.
So that'd be a pain. Cool.
I know Zach had the portal frames.
Yeah, those aren't hard to craft. I think they're like just steel or something.
Yeah, but they're expensive.
Are they? I didn't think I made that expensive. Yeah, they're blocks. It's just iron. Not, it's nowhere near the cost of the collapsed star, right? That's the hard thing. I should say I'm streaming. Let's make sure the mic's actually working. Stream. Hello, stream. Catch up to me. Great. How delayed is it? Hello?
Hear you.
I don't think. Can you hear me on the stream? I can't hear me on the stream. Hello? Oh, it's super quiet.
Hear you.
I don't think.
Answer is
Can you hear me
yes.
on the stream?
You're just really quiet on the stream.
Can't hear me on the stream. Hello? The heck? Oh, it's super quiet.
Hear you.
Bump it up a bit?
Answer is yes.
Check.
You're just really quiet on the stream.
Means I can bump up the desktop sounds then too, I guess. Bump it up a bit?
Answer is yes.
Check.
You're just really quiet on the stream.
Check. Means I can bump up the desktop sounds then too, I guess. Bump it up a bit?
Answer is yes.
Check. Maybe I just have my headset really quiet. It's like super quiet for me. Maybe I just have my headset really quiet. It's like super quiet for me. I don't know, we'll go with that. If someone's out there and can't hear me, let me know. I will adjust. Or if the music is loud or whatever. So the music is louder, let me know. Dang it. I went there, but quieter than me. Quieter than me so people can hear us. Okay, so anyway, do we have enough iron to make all the portal frames?
See, I was been on top of it and already had them made. I didn't want to make another set because we already had them made.
Oh, we have enough iron. It doesn't matter. There's tons of iron in there. There's stacks of blocks. We only need like 6.
Yeah, but what is it?
No, wait, we need 6 per. And we need 6.
It's like 6 per, and you need.
Right? It's 3 on each side.
A stack or so of iron. Steel. We're placed now, so.
So it should be 36 blocks. Oh, it shouldn't be that bad. We got enough blocks. I don't want a elytra on here.
What?
But I've been saving the dragon fight for a group of us to do on weekend. But I want to fly.
Hey, at least you didn't travel in some. Or that away.
The other way. What do you mean?
Yeah. It's like they're 6,000 blocks away. Yeah.
Why'd you go so far? And just for the record, your microphone might be worse tonight. That or my headset's completely screwed up. It's really hard to understand you. You're like distorted on top of being quiet. It's like your microphone thinks you're really loud and it's distorting the microphone, but yet at the same time it's super quiet. At least for me. Maybe for me it's headset's not bad.
Not now. Test.
Might be better.
Really? We still have no ball. Make one line.
How are we doing for diamonds?
What?
Not fun. Maybe I should go miner for that. I'll do that. Grab the continuous miner and mine for a while. I've got Fortune 3. So if I do find diamonds, I can just mine them with my pick. Uncover them. Oh, is it not down here? Ah, that's cool. One, place the torch. Aw, you can't see anything when you're sitting inside this because of the bounding box. You know. So that's the other reason. I probably didn't say this the other day, but the reason some of the machine's bounding box is so much shorter than the player is if your head's outside the bounding box, you can place and interact with blocks in the world still.
Oh.
From inside the machine. It's like right now, if I look at this wall, I can't place a torch because my head is inside the bounding box, so the game thinks I'm looking at the machine instead of the block. Which technically I am, so it's correct, but I want it to be the block, because I want to place a torch that it works. We need a TBM that places torches and stuff. That'd be cool.
I'll go first. The killing chamber now. Air photographer. Air photographer. Librarian.
Oh, you set up some villager?
Yeah.
Guys? I can actually hear them through your microphone. There must be quite a few there. They're all like, "Hur, hur, hur."
There is at least 7 to 15 of your guys's.
Wow.
If you want to put that in perspective of everybody else as well, then.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a bunch of my guys, but they're all the same. I didn't make them have random trades, I don't believe. I think they all have the same trade. Mainly because I didn't want you to have to find more than one of them. They were pain. I have not found any diamonds yet.
Working now or not?
Oops.
I was adjusting something on the microphone and it messed up.
You sound more clear now.
There we go. How's the mining going?
I haven't found any diamonds yet. Made a whole bunch of dark areas though. I need to go torch this before I get
these guys out.
a ton of mobs. Oh, look at that, wheels. Wheels are coming at me.
There is no benefit to whatever person we have on yours, right?
Benefit what? What?
Or the cost might be lower or something. Or just the exact same.
I don't think everything you're saying is coming across. Cost might be lower on what?
Your villager.
The difference between two of mine, I don't remember if I made that random or not. The cost. They should have all the trades though. I do know that. So you could just look at them and compare it, but I really don't remember if I made the cost variable. I don't think I did because I wanted them to be pretty expensive for most of them because like they are the gateway into the next tier stuff. I'm gonna drive over this lava, hopefully I don't die here. I get all
Only
this.
Tinkerbell.
Okay.
Hey, we're 9,000 nukes. How you doing? I can get this thing turned around in here. Just glitch through the walls, that's all. Yeah, I'm not real fond of being here right at the moment. If I were to get out of the machine, it'd be a little deadly. Oh, there's diamonds I was after. Nice. Didn't even notice them when I went by the first time. Get past the lava pool and I'll jump out and get him with my fortune pick. Yeah, I was focusing on the other stuff. Yeah. So let's lights this place up first. And just check out as much cobbles. There we go. And oh, only one. Come on, I got fortune 3. That's not bad. 4 diamonds in the 9. I'll take that. That was either right at what my mod would have gave you, or just slightly better. 1 extra diamond. Okay, let's keep on going. So Mike, can you hear me okay? Because I was having some microphone problems. I'm not sure if I got my sound set right or not. That's not a bad haul. $20 diamonds now. Can't hear me at all. Dang it. I was being serious. Dang it. I'm not sure if it's like super quiet, because when I was testing it out, it sounded really quiet. But I wasn't sure if I just had my headset too low.
He's pulling your leg, Tech. Otherwise, he would not have answered.
I know. He did that last time this kind of thing happened. He said, I can't hear you. I guess nobody would be watching at all if we couldn't hear it at all, right? It's really boring really fast when someone's just mining and not talking. Exciting when the blue rocks show up. Did I drive past one and not even pay attention? Concentrating on moving this thing up and down so it breaks all the blocks, so I can keep driving forward.
Pretty sad.
I tweeted at you earlier too. Gave you a way to promote your game. Involve like seeing people in the real world though and going places. In fact, I need to get tickets to that because I told my son I was gonna go. Or that we were gonna go, I shouldn't say I was gonna go. Oh, okay. I had just seen that the local game dev expo was saying like their deadline for exhibitors is coming up. So I added your Twitter and said something about it's a good way to approach a game. So, who is Tinkerbell? Is that somebody you know, Eagle?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's a thing coming up in October, so it's coming up fast. Knowing me, I probably told you about it before. Right.
Emeralds.
Doing. Like, if you look at the stats on their website for the GDEX, they say like there's thousands of people that go through the conference last year. And if you ask me, their site's better this year, so they're more likely to get more attention. Well, I guess I haven't looked at it to see if they have an indie booth or not, because I didn't look at it from the making a game side of things. But there's also, it's a bunch of other game devs, right? So if you guys wanted ideas or to meet other people in the industry, it's the way to do it. Go there, print out a bunch of your artwork, take it with you. I'm sure you could get a lot of attention. Yeah, I'm going. It's in my back door, right? It's in Columbus. I'm not going as a developer, though. I'm just going as somebody that likes games. Okay, so I got 20 diamonds. It takes... Let me think this through. Get to a crafting table.
Cut out on that part for me.
I cut out? Oh, I might have moved far away from my mic. There.
You said you had 20 diamonds and...
Yeah, I was trying to think through how many I needed, and I'm like, I need to go to a crafting table to figure this out.
What?
I want to see if I can get enough to make a full set of armor, and I do not have enough yet, so I need
2.
4 more?
If I remember right.
You think I need 2 more? I need 2 or more for the boots. Because the pants are like that. And that's the chest plate. And that would be the helmet. So 2 more for boots. Right, Mike, that's what I was thinking. So if you went there while Kickstarter was up, and kind of said, hey, we got a Kickstarter going to the people that were interested, might get you a couple extra Kickstarters at the very least. Would it be enough to cover the cost of going there? I have no idea. If you did it, somehow like print out a QR code that you could scan while you're there that takes you to the the Kickstarter page so people could find it easy while at your booth, that type of thing. Like put it on your booth desk or whatever. No lava.
Escaping.
Right, yeah. Like, it's not... I get that it's not going to be cheap for you guys, because you're not from around here, right? And you've got other things you're trying to work on, too, besides going to a conference, right? At the very least, I will be there this year, and I can tell you about it if you're interested for some other time, like next year or whatever. So tell people about our Kickstarter. I have a banner that says now on Kickstarter. Yeah, exactly. It puts that... Like, I've never personally backed a Kickstarter thing because I've always been a little bit hesitant about somebody taking the money and running. I know it's not like how Kickstarter works, but like if it gets funded, there's nothing guaranteeing that they will deliver the product in the end. But yet, if you physically met someone, it seems more real, right? Than just some random person on the internet to say, yeah, they're going to deliver
I'm
something.
trying to do this and support me.
And who knows, maybe there's something like that closer to you guys that would be more cost effective for you. That just is one that I've known about for the last year or so. Like, I just missed last year when I found it. I've been interested in going, and my son and his friend want to go, so we're going to go this year.
From Columbus?
Yeah, Columbus. It's called GDEX. I think it's gdex.com, their site.
Oh, you should have came over here.
What?
16 emeralds for a diamond chest plate. One and...
Yeah, but I don't have any emeralds. This works. I'll get there. I'm also getting a bunch of redstone and stuff, too. It's just laying around. It's true, you might be convinced. It's a bit rushed because we got a bit of planning, get banners and stuff. Yeah, and I wasn't joking around. The GDEX people were saying, like, time's running out on getting a sponsored booth. So if you really want to do it, you might want to check their site and see what their deadline is. I don't know if it was today or if it's like a week from today. They're saying the deadline was soon. Worst case, if you guys both can go, you can take turns going to talks and going to work in your booth or whatever, right? That way you can get some educational value out of it too, because there's a bunch of other game devs going there and having talks. And you guys, like, you guys have a bunch of work to do, I know, for your Kickstarter too. So, like, don't let a conference kill your Kickstarter by another month, because that defeats the whole going there because you're on Kickstarter. At the same time, kinda. I guess I can make the armor. To carry on raw diamonds, right?
So you want an army of villagers?
What? An army of villagers? Why?
At least have that many.
Three more of that. 4 more diamonds still. Okay. I also need some enchantment levels so I can get these up to our enchantments. Let's go check out the mob farm, cow farm, get some easy XP here. Really? Oh, we're not breeding them, that's why. Well, now you got me thinking about it more. Okay, so the GDEX site. exhibitors or something. Learn more. 1,500 unique attendees, 2,500 last year. Good way to get yourself in front of a couple thousand people.
At least.
What's that, Eagle?
At least.
Yeah. Twenty different states, dang. Artist Alley. Standard booths, large booths. $400, ouch. I guess if it's $400 plus badges, like it includes the badges to get in are not free, right? You have to buy tickets to even get in to walk around. So like a Saturday only pass, which is what we're thinking it was $35. To go on all weekend is $55. So, and I think it's a Friday thing too. Yeah. Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, game dev days the first day, I think. For developers. Yeah. I didn't know how much it was, I hadn't looked. Larger business sponsorship opportunities are available here. There's something I thought. So I mean, like, I could see your guys' game fitting in with... Okay. Don't let this go to your head or anything, but, like, your artwork's better than some of these. Not that there's anything wrong with any of the ones on here, don't get me wrong, but, like, your artwork's better than that, but that could have been, like, a kid. I don't know. It's color crayons, right? So, like, you're not far off from being there and fitting right in with all of these. I think they got a lot of exhibitors. All these coming soons are actually games they just don't have artwork for on the site. Not sure if that's because the GDEX people haven't uploaded it or what. What, take your... Gosh, what's your one you've been passing around lately? One with the, like, 4 images on it. Yeah, it might not be uploaded. That's what I'm saying. Or they could be, like, last-minute additions or something they just haven't uploaded yet. Trying to find it on your site. Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for, but with, like, your logo on it, right? I could see that fitting in very well. But with, like, the below the stone name. That one. That's what I meant. That would fit in really well with these, right? Yeah, that's it. Oh, only not, like, super zoomed in. I don't know why that opened zoomed in. Okay, we're gonna do, like, a super crappy Photoshop-y type thing. Yeah, that's about the size. So that could be right there, right? And it'd fit. Like, it matches up with all this stuff. Now, are these videos? Oh, those are videos. There you go. You can put your trailer on it when your trailer's ready. Cool. Now it's just a matter of if you're too late. Dock closes at 6, what? All for like getting your stuff off of a truck or something? If you're coming with a truck of stuff? Oh, that's true. How would you even like get... Like if you're coming as an indie developer, I'm assuming you're driving or flying or something, right? How would you get like a big banner or something there without messing it up on a plane? Or a car if you're just road tripping it? Yeah, yeah. That tweet I sent you, they were saying time's running out. I don't know if that meant today or what. I mean, let's see if I find it. Banners bring TV screens and monitors show the game. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. And a laptop or PC. Yeah. Yeah, that might be a bit much, huh? I didn't actually think through the logistics of it. I just thought, hey, marketing opportunity. So, remember that game I was telling you about a while back? Where he decided to not work on it anymore for health reasons? I was trying to get him to go to that. And he's somebody that's local, though, so he would have been able to make it. Logistics-wise, no problem. He was in Ohio. Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't help the Kickstarter, but yeah, you could still get some sales out of it, maybe. Die, little brat. Holding up my spawn rates. My 60-inch TV is very old. Like, it was pretty early when flat screen 60 inches were coming out, and it weighs a ton because of it. So, it's not the best thing to move. Oop.
That was loud.
Sorry, I punched the microphone. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. Nothing to do with that. Give me your XP. Hey, there's always Rent-A-Center places. Just go down to the local Rent-A-Center and be like, hey, I want to rent a TV for the weekend. They probably do it too. People do that stuff for the Super Bowl, right? It'd be kind of one of those things you'd want to not, like, bank it on. I just need XP. Give me any XP. Come on.
Go to
yeah, you. Okay.
the farm.
The skeleton one? Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't down there.
No, the actual farm.
The cow farm?
No. There's farm.
The wheat farm. What's at the wheat farm for XP?
XP.
Oh, you made the bridge finally. That's not what the bridge gives though.
Yeah.
I've had this bridge to the farm thing on my map forever because that's what the gravel's all about. That's supposed to be the road over there. Fine.
Tinkerbell did that one for you.
Thank you, Tinkerbell.
He says thank you.
Oh, what the heck? Chickens? Oh, wow. Don't let
Then
Reaper
you sit
see this.
inside the little wind contraption.
Oh, you're feeding them seeds, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, you're feeding them seeds and just sitting there all night, aren't you? Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
AFK XP farm. Nice.
AFK XP farm.
Well, you got me level 30. That's all I needed. Thank you.
About working on a Rose farm, but then I found a different one that I'll just go after.
And Blaze farms will be easy once we get to Bleak, right? Any farm will be easy once we get to Bleak Dimension. We just need to get there and get the... Gosh, what is it? Whatever's for the shredder it needs. Unobtainium and Luminatium, or however I was saying that before. I need this stuff. Lapis. We just shoot down into the caverns from here. Oh, doesn't. I'm breaking. Not bad for armor. Breaking, unbreaking, and unbreaking. Section 4, okay. Take it. What's that there? I actually toss it up here. Yeah, it's... I mean, I've had better, but it's not bad, right? Where does it go? In here. Put it there. So more diamonds and more XP, please. Back to the mons. So in my frustration, I was venting to my wife saying grumble, grumble, grumble. Spent 45 minutes trying to make my microphone work on my computer. I need a new PC. So she's thinking I'm gonna get a new PC now.
She's thinking you're doing what?
She's thinking I'm gonna get a new PC now. She's thinking I'm just gonna go out and buy one.
You did went out and got a new chair.
I did. And that's helped somewhat with my back, so I think it was worth it. But she was saying, you know, didn't you just recently buy a part for your computer? Or is this something else? I went out and got a new case, because my old case, I literally had it like half pried apart because the fan that I had replaced in my case from the original fan was too big for the case, and I just kind of like jerry-rigged it together so that it would still fit and function. This is much faster to get XP in than another farm. But yeah, she thought I got a whole new computer then, but no, I only got a case. My main thing I'm thinking about is the motherboard, but that means processor and RAM too, right? So
Trying to get low on villagers, more of them fall down.
should I come over there and kill villagers for XP?
I won't get any. I'm like 90% sure they don't drop experience.
They might a little bit. It's probably not worth it though. Summon villager. They don't. Oops. We don't want to try that in a newer version.
I haven't seen any experience.
Yeah, I just killed one over here. There's none.
How many pits? Yes, thank you. Just go into the pit. Nicely.
Let's get me XP on it.
Reasoning why, but a lot of the villagers just walk into their pits.
Come on, just take me straight to diamonds. 4 diamonds. Finish my suit. We'll have a suit of armor that'll make it so that we can kill the dragons. And I can fly, and I don't need diamonds. Yeah, I should have thought ahead, shouldn't I? I'm probably not going to be wearing a chest plate once I get the elytra. Oh well, I'll still want it for killing the dragon. I need a ore detector or something.
I think I'm getting finally close to the finish line of these things. One put out.
Of killing them or getting the ones you want?
Keep them in cages.
Oh, okay. Was that village set up over by your place? Hey, that was free XP. And a whole inventory slot pretty much filled. Come on, there's gotta be diamonds down here somewhere, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Felt like I was making more diamonds when I was using my machine. Just felt slow moving, but it gets so many blocks. Why it goes slow.
Yeah, I had a little jump on my end as well.
A jump? Like lag, you mean?
I'm not sure if it was lag or what it was.
Okay. What I was talking about was like when you use a continuous miner, it breaks blocks fast, but you have to break such a tall area, it feels like you're moving forward very slowly.
Oh.
You have to break from ceiling to floor. Feels like you're like just stalled moving.
Bro, where are you at? Hmm. Oh yeah, found something kind of out. Carpet apparently doesn't block the conveyor belts.
What? Carpet doesn't?
Yeah.
How? Like when the carpet's on top of the conveyor?
Yeah.
Huh. That's gonna make me look at the code, because that's unusual. I wonder if carpet's considered air to forge. Like the same as air. Can you walk through carpet if you place it down like at head height? I don't think you can you?
I think if you get like bug pushed into it, you can.
I could see that, like if it gets shoved into your head, that you'd be okay, because it's probably not a full block. So it wouldn't give you suffocation damage if that was the case. Only full blocks give you suffocation. Like, you should be able to get your head in, say, I think even glass, because it's transparent. Doesn't suffocate you. Come on, why is there so much dirt here?
I want a sugarcane harvester, please.
Yes.
Let's see, what could we use for something? Well, you use the continuous miner. It would break them. You just set the head at the right height and go.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't break them?
We didn't have that into it.
How could it not? It breaks everything, I thought. It even breaks
It does,
some
but it doesn't at the same time.
What? That makes no sense. I'm gonna get out of this cave and I'm gonna go check some things in single player so I can go trade with you. So how could it?
No, stop, 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 stop!
Okay.
Apparently, yes, it does break sugarcane.
Okay, I thought it would.
And everything else.
Yes, it should break everything except for like bedrock.
And the slab.
And the half slabs.
Let's see. So, entity, use miner.
Yeah.
On update. So sees if it's air, it can't break. It can't break bedrock. Can't break water, lava. The bleak portal frames, and the bleak portal, because I didn't want you to get trapped in the dimension.
Yeah, we found that all on the first day, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we broke it right away. We plopped it down, and it's
Just
cutting
automatically
head
broke it.
was right in there. Yeah, as soon as we stepped in, it was broke. Yeah,
That's
so
kind of
those
funny. We both looked at each other and go, "Okay, what now do we do?"
Those are the only things it can't break, and then of course it checks to see if it's like a protected area, right? So it shouldn't be able to break things in the FTB protection areas or claims. What was the other question you asked that made I said I would need to check? Oh, the conveyors, right?
I have a conveyor place. I stuck a piece of carpet on it, expecting it to throw you on top of the carpet and stop, but it throws you over the edge.
So should lift is part of it, but oh, I don't think it looks at all above it if there's a block. So let's test that. So if we put down a conveyor, you know, I don't think I've ever tested what I'm about to test. I put stairs on this, what's it gonna do? It moves me right up the steps. Okay, let's get rid
Wait
of
a
that
second,
one.
what?
So if I put down a block here, and I just, yeah, it's pulling me up the first step until I'm no longer inside that box. Because, so if I put a slab on it, and I just walk towards the edge of it here, it pulls me all the way across. So it does not look at what block is above. It only looks what block is beside it and doesn't lift you. It's like this sandstone being here prevents it from lifting. But if I put that there, it should prevent it from lifting as well. Because it's just saying, is this air, then lift. Yeah, I don't think it's a unintended bug, but I don't care. I'm fine with it doing that. Basically, any block that will... Here's the trick. Any block that'll let you sink down into it. So let's put on soul sand. Oh, that might be a dirty trick. Oh, Eagle, you're gonna like this, I think. Not what I'm doing right now, but what I'm about to do next. So yeah, soul sand, if you walk on soul sand, because soul sand's technically not a full block, it'll push you if you're on soul sand. Which means my other thing is right too. And that is that you can put the asphalt down. Pressed asphalt on top of the conveyors, in theory, might make you run even faster if you're going with the conveyor. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to push my mouse. It moves you faster. Man, let's make it really long. It does move you faster. It does move you faster, I believe. I didn't even push my...
button?
Yeah, I didn't push any button. I just jumped on it.
Oh no. You flew off that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fall. Oh, now it's not doing it. Oh, I tap forward and I just take off. Yeah. What happens if you drink a speed potion too?
I think we're finding a new way to really get around areas.
Yes.
Even faster than flying.
I don't know about that.
You just want to go somewhere and not really have to do anything.
Me too. It feels fast. I can't tell if it's faster though. I'm not sure if it's just your hand swings faster because you have it, or if it's actually moving you faster. We'd have to time it. I don't feel like timing it. We'll have to do it on the server sometime once we get a bunch of concrete set up and see which one's faster. We'll race each other, whatever. It's definitely... Okay, let's compare it to not being on the conveyors. Make sure it's actually faster. Milk. Because I haven't used the asphalt in a while, so I can't tell if it's just that or what. Okay, so this is no speed, just the fast walking on the asphalt compared to conveyors underneath. I think the conveyors is a lot faster. Yeah. Run against it. They're so touchy. It's that stupid way the thing makes you run faster, the way it's calculating it. Like that sideways drift you can get on the stuff. They're hard to test.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're on ice. Okay, now we should be able to test you. And you can run against conveyors on this.
Yes, you can.
Because basically what the asphalt blocks do is they take your speed and just increase it up to a certain
Strider
limit.
3.
Depth Strider doesn't make you any faster though, does it?
Moves you faster in water. I think it actually affects the conveyor belts as well.
What if we did water pushing you on the asphalt block, which is above a conveyor?
Just watch you fly off the screen.
Hi, Tristan. Welcome to what is close to the end of the stream, unfortunately. But we just realized something. We can stack some different effects from my mod together by placing blocks together here. We're going to test it with water next. I need Depth Strider, don't I? Boots. Now I put those in my hand and I say enchant my name. The Depth Strider, what is it, level 3? Depth Strider
Level
3.
3 is the max, I believe.
I've got 3 now. Eyes off is so fast. Actually hard to walk against the water and the conveyor while on this, but come on. It's such a short run with the water that it doesn't really make much difference. That is a lawn tractor. That's the ugly lawn tractor. There's a better looking version of it. I don't have it in this instance I'm running right now. So, Tristan, if you haven't seen the mod before, it adds a bunch of machines to Minecraft. That's what it's all about. So, a loader, helicopters, combines, dump trucks, bulldozers, sterling rigs, road rollers, submarines, tractors with different attachments, semi-trucks with different trailers, asphalt pavers, continuous miners, graders, the crane. Oh, this needs a lot of work still. The, what do you call it? Mount backhoe.
Total?
Huh? Where's that? Excavator, there we go.
Oh, excavator.
Yeah, like,
Touch for 6
actually, it's not.
emeralds.
Oh, come on. How do I have it set up to configure this thing? What are my controls again? My own mod?
I don't know. I changed mine around to spacebar and C.
There, numpad. My numpad must be off.
From the run.
There it was. My numlock was off. So the excavator uses the number pad. Because you can move each part of the arm different. So
That's why I was having a really hard time trying to operate at one point.
1 and 7 are the up and down on the main boom. 8 and 2 are the next section of the arm. And then 9 and 3 are the last part, like where the wrist would be. And then left and right's your normal left and right. Cool. Thank you, Tristan. I try and stream most nights around... Well, this time I'm usually ending, but a little earlier. About an hour and a half ago is when I usually start.
Yeah, I got something good for half a stack.
Yeah, if you want to see some more about the mod, let's get the drill out. Some stone, some anfo, and some
Just got
levers.
a villager that's got mending tech.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's excellent for when we get the elytra. Right? So that
Yeah,
we
that's
can...
all I was pushing for, was a villager that had mending.
Okay, so let's just pretend that's actual world gen, and I right click on this. You see it drills this first one. I click it again, it drills into the second. Keep clicking, it drills all the way through. Okay. If I right click this now with Ampho, it's filling up the hole from the back to the front with Ampho. And if I power this, it detonates it, and you'll see that it turns stone into a blasted variation of it. And that blasted variation has gravity effects to it, right? Like sand. But it's different than sand because it will do this. Tumble down a hillside. Right? And it just keeps tumbling down a hillside till it can no longer go any further. If I just place a bunch of this, you'll see it starts piling up. It piles up like this because we have these machines, right? In a real quarry, this is how they would blast. They would drill a hole into the ground, they would blast the stone, it would fall down into the thing, and then you get out a loader. That would come along and pick it up. Right? So if I hit E, my inventory on my loader is empty. Start picking this stuff up. It starts picking it up, right? And it tumbles down into the bucket, just like in the real world, right? So the gravel would fall into it, essentially. And if we look inside the bucket, you can actually see the items it's holding. Grab over here, and I lift the bucket up high enough, it lifts it up and dumps it out into the world. And if I were to do that with a dump truck here instead, grab those items up. Let's lower the bucket down. I put all my different items into this thing. Oops. Come over here and lift them up into the bed of the dump truck. You'll see the dump truck picked them up now, right? I get into the dump truck. It has it in its inventory. You can drive off with the dump truck. The dump truck has a bigger inventory. And you could go wherever in the world. See that in the back. Lift up the bed of the dump truck. And dump off those items where you want, right? So you can dump them off in some hoppers. In the next version of the mod that I'm working on still, you can drive over hoppers and it will empty the machines direct. And holy crap, is Discord going nuts right now. Somebody's messaging. Yeah. And that kind of stuff gets you started in the mod. There's a crusher that will take the blasted stone, turn it into cobble, but it also takes those explosives also make blasted versions of the ores, and that's how you double or triple things in my mod, right? So it's the ore doubling mechanic. These conveyor belts are what you use to move items around, right? But they also move mobs around, which is very handy. They also move XP around. Can't. So you can actually move XP with the mod. The XP is going up and over those. Now, if I was far enough away. It's very, very handy to have. But unfortunately, that's kind of all I have time for tonight. So I guess I will catch you next time. If you subscribed, you'll find out when I'm streaming again, which should be tomorrow night, unless something happens. So
You could also join the Discord.
yep. Oh yeah, join the Discord. What is the big thing? What big thing? There's lots of big things. The link for the Discord's in the description. I don't know what big thing you're talking about.
2 villagers with silk tops.
That thing? That's a continuous miner. These are all semi-trucks. Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. See you next time.